StormCraft Development Diary. We've got a bit to shaft today. First off, these two guys wanted us to shaft their small mountain base. It's a work in progress, clearly, but it looks like it's got great potential. You never know, there might be a small event held here later on one of those Friday evenings. Should just ask them what their plans are for this place. These are the people in question. Obviously they want to use it somewhere they can return from PvP, mob battles, events. They want to keep it secret from us. Okay, I'll leave them to it. As you can see, it's quite a new world, it's barely touched. Look around, it's quite a good seed, but I'm not going to tell you the seed because it's my seed. Yes, my seed. Now we've got guilds to set up, but we already have two, and I'm going to show you around those right now. This here is the Rangers Guild. It's got 4 buildings. It's not one of our big ones, but it's certainly established as our first guild on the server. Players will spawn here when they use /group spawn, or when they first join the guild. Just a little bit of decoration. You come out, you've got up these stairs like an inn or a hotel. It's a base where they can set their my spawn, read how to use the special abilities, applications, information. The teleport room, the rangers actually get access to teleport to certain places within their guild for free, which is something normal players don't get access to. It's quite a strong factor for the rangers. Obviously it's just a bit of decoration there with burning furnaces. And they've got the beds there to set the my spawn to, and that goes back 2 rows, so it's all laid out smoothly. We come back out of here, back down the stairs. I'll just jump. We've got 1 lamp post. There might be something significant to that, so keep posted. But here we have the shop. I just set the time to night. You'll see something really cool aspect to the stairs that you might want to use in your own creations. Just wait for that to go through. Looks like we've actually got a bit of lag on the server. Doesn't normally happen. I think it's just where the backup's been taken, etc. Anyway, if you look inside, you'll see it's the shop itself. It's really cheap. You've got 3 arrows, as many as you want. The bows are very, very cheap. All armor pieces in this place are 3 coins to buy and sell, and the ranger's armor is generally taken as being gold. So we've got the gold helmet, chestplate, leggings, boots. We also sell saplings. The reason for this is because the way rangers can go into spy mode is by right clicking with a sapling in their hand, and they become invisible for 30 seconds. You also have the map, which you would generally take as a ranger's ability because it's the sort of thing they'd do, wandering about the world. Obviously we have a very dramatic waterfall that I set up in the first place just by saying a small little spring here, and I've sort of turned it into a great big flood that just runs down to the base. And this is perhaps the biggest development of the Rangers Guild so far. It's what we would call their temple shrine. They've got a very elaborate fountain there, and when you come up these stairs, you have what will become a mob spawning place for basic passive mobs like sheep and pigs, and this will probably become something very used in later events. You can obviously see all around the guild. I suppose you could see this as being a last fighting place for the guild, as I do plan to have inter-guild flights. And what this means is each guild will gather at their own guild and attempt to invade the other guild and pretty much burn it. So that's the Rangers Guild. As you can see, it's not something that's taken forever to build, but it's certainly taken some time, and a lot of thought has gone into it. Now if you check out the Mages Guild, the shell itself is actually a schematic that I found, and credits to it, is very good for what we need it. Obviously you have the scenery. If I just go into the sky, you can see it's a very tall schematic, which enables us to use less space but with the same amount of power, pretty much. Come inside. No, you can't take all the diamond, it's protected. But yeah, it's got a very grand entrance. The application wall, like we've seen in the other place. If we go up the stairs, you will see the library. Now we've created a purpose for this, as we have the magic spells plugin. You can come to this place and click the bookcase beneath it for the spell. For example, blink makes you dash really. Oh god, rain. The blink spell will make you dash 3 or 4 blocks in one direction. The build spell will replicate a block that you point at. Combust will set someone on fire. Entomb traps them in glass. 3 pretty much does what it says, explodes. Telekinesis will switch a lever or button from a distance. Wall will place a temporary wall between you and your opponent. Zap will remove the block you point at. Over to the other side. Volley fires a range of arrows at whoever you select. Purge will remove all mobs. Lightning is obviously a lightning strike. Prayer heals yourself and heals another person. As far as I can remember, I think I got that the right way round. Force push, your Styles reference there, will push someone back. Fire Nova, what that does is creates a ring of fire around you that expands. And with this expansion, it does cause damage, so be careful. It will set things on fire. Fireball, same thing as explosion, but it's a visual effect, and you will see it. It's like a combination of Fire Nova and explosion. It will cause fire, and it will cause a big hole. Let's put it one way. Now then, how do we actually use it? Well, you come up here and you buy a stick and as many flowers as you can, and a cookie if you really want. You go across and buy your armour. As with the Rangers Guild, it's gold, gold and gold, but you don't get a helmet with the mages. And what you do is you right click with the stick to select your spell, and then you left click to cast. Like that. So that's it for this video. You've seen 2 of the guilds. I'm expecting the next video we'll be building the Warriors Guild and showing off some more player constructions. thank you, and subscribe, donate, etc.